Hello friends, so in the previous lecture we did talk about the process of formation of spermatids, okay, and today and now in this lecture we would be talking about the process of spermiogenesis. ठीक है, so ये जो process अपन ने देखा, this is the spermatogenesis. क्या प्रोसेस था? स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस. और अभी जो प्रोसेस देखेंगे दैट इज स्पर्मियोजेनेसिस. ठीक है, तो ये जो मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है स्पर्मेटिड्स, दिस स्पर्मेटिड्स आर नॉट एक्चुअली स्पर्म्स. ओके, दे हैव टू अंडरगो डिफरेंशिएशन एंड मैच्योरेशन टू फॉर्म द स्पर्म. ठीक है, सो वन मोर इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग टू बी रिमेंबर्ड हियर इज द chromosome count, the number of chromosomes. ठीक है, because when you talk about the spermatogonium, the spermatogonium is always going to be diploid, that is it is always going to be 2n. क्या रहेगा? हमेशा diploid रहेगा. Okay, as the spermatogonium undergoes mitosis, okay, and it forms two new cells, those are termed as primary spermatocyte. The primary spermatocyte are also going to be diploid because they undergo mitosis. ओके, माइटोसिस हुआ इसलिए जो नंबर ऑफ जेनेटिक मटेरियल रहेगा, क्रोमोसोम रहेगा, वो हमेशा सेम रहने वाला है. ठीक है, अगर ह्यूमन बॉडी की बात करते हैं, ह्यूमन सेल्स की बात करते हैं, तो आई कैन पुट इट एज द स्पर्मेटोगोनियम इज 46. ठीक है, तो प्राइमरी स्पर्मेटोसाइट भी क्या होगा? 46 ही होने वाला है. ठीक है, बट आफ्टर द प्राइमरी स्पर्मेटोसाइट हैज बीन फॉर्म्ड द प्रोसेस इज मियोसिस. Meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. ठीक है, तो meiosis 1 है, तो meiosis is known as reductional division. तो what would it do is it would reduce the number of chromosomes. Okay, so if this primary spermatocyte contains 46 chromosome, that is it is diploid. Okay, तो जो secondary spermatocyte बनेगा उसका नंबर क्या हो जाएगा? 46 का हाफ कितना हो जाएगा? So that is going to be 23 and 23. That is going to be 23 and 23. And then the secondary spermatocyte, now it is haploid. Okay, the secondary spermatocytes undergo meiosis 2. They undergo meiosis 2. So this meiosis 2, आपको पता है कि अपन ने we did talk about that meiosis 2 is actually equivalent to mitosis. यहाँ पे जो नंबर रहेगा वो सेम रहने वाला है meiosis 2 में, because meiosis 2 is actually equivalent to the process of mitosis. ठीक है, तो 23 से 23 and 23 ही रहेगा. ठीक है, there is not going to be change सिर्फ यहां से यहां होता है meiosis 1 में, not in meiosis 2, because meiosis 2 is actually equal to mitosis. आ रही बात समझ में? ठीक है, so now all these spermatids they have half the number of chromosome, that is they are haploid. So we started with a diploid cell and we end with a haploid cell. ठीक है, these spermatids would now undergo the process of spermiogenesis, which is actually facilitated or which is actually helped by the nurse cells. The other name of the nurse cells is Sertoli cells. The another name of the nurse cell is the Sertoli cells. ठीक है, so they are going to help in the process of spermiogenesis. ठीक है, so now I'll talk about spermiogenesis. I hope the spermatogenesis is clear. We did talk about the whole process in the previous lecture, so the spermatogenesis is clear. So spermatogenesis के बाद आता है spermiogenesis, that is the formation of a sperm or the differentiation and maturation of a spermatid into a sperm is known as spermiogenesis. So let's define it first. Okay, I'll define it first. I hope this is clear. This is very simple. Okay, we have a lot of numericals based on this topic. Okay, that if a human contains 46 chromosomes, what would be the total number of chromosomes or total number of sperms being formed from a single cell? So from a single cell, if we look, we would be getting 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 spermatids. Okay, so the total would be 8. So if I talk about one spermatogonium, okay, so one spermatogonium leads to the formation of 8 spermatids. 8 spermatids मिलेंगे. कितने मिलेंगे? 8 spermatids. Is it clear? Okay, so there would be a process, mitosis initially. There would be mitosis leading to the formation of primary spermatocyte. Then we would have meiosis 1 forming secondary spermatocyte. Okay, and then we would have meiosis 2 that would form spermatid. Okay, we have 8 spermatids. Okay, and then this 8 spermatids would undergo the process of spermiogenesis, leading to the formation of 8, we have it here, leading to the formation of 8 sperm. Okay, so mitosis, meiosis 1, meiosis 2, then the spermiogenesis and the sperms. Clear? So now we'll talk about the process of spermiogenesis. We'll talk about the process of spermiogenesis. So maturation and differentiation of the spermatid. We can put it as maturation and differentiation of spermatid is known as spermiogenesis. Okay? So maturation and differentiation of the spermatid is known as spermiogenesis. ठीक है, तो sperm की अगर बात करते हैं तो sperm it has a typical shape. Okay, this is the matured sperm. Okay, it has a protease enzyme at the head or the tip of the sperm. It has the protease enzyme, a digestive enzyme at the tip of the head, and it also has mitochondria coiled up in the middle piece. Okay, so I'll label it first. This is the head. Okay, this portion here, small portion, is the neck. This portion is the middle piece, and this all we know, it's the tail. ठीक है, so diagram तो it's very clear, but कौन सी चीज का formation कौन कर रहा है, that is also very important. Okay, so this structure here at the head, in the head, that is termed as acrosome. क्या कहा जाता है? Acrosome कहा जाता है, and it has a very important enzyme which is known as hyaluronidase. It is a very important enzyme known as hyaluronidase. It is a protease enzyme. कौन सा enzyme है? Protease. Okay. This enzyme is going to break the wall of the ova or the egg and penetrate it. Okay. This enzyme would help the sperm to break or digest the wall of the ova and help the content of the sperm reach inside the ova. So this enzyme is very important. And कौन बना रहा है इसे? So that is also should be known. It is formed by the Golgi complex. It is going to be formed by the Golgi complex or the Golgi apparatus. Is it clear? Now this is the nucleus. Okay, nucleus में काफी सारे changes आते हैं. Okay, during the process of spermiogenesis, nucleus becomes oval. Okay, it loses RNA. Okay, and DNA जो होता है इसके अंदर, it starts concentrating. The DNA starts concentrating. ठीक है. Now comes the neck. जो neck वाला portion है, this is actually formed by the centriole. It is formed by the centriole. We have two centrioles, okay, in the spermatid stage. Okay, one facing the nucleus. One of the centriole which is facing the nucleus is known as proximal centriole. We have two centrioles in the cell, one facing the nucleus. Let's say if there's a centriole here, okay, so this is going to be termed as the proximal centriole, and the one which is away from the nucleus, okay, that is termed as distal centriole. It is termed as distal centriole. Okay, it is termed as distal centriole. The distal centriole leads to the formation of axial filament. It leads to the formation of axial filament. ये जो आपको structure दिख रहा है tail के अंदर, that is the axial filament. ठीक है? And another structure, that is mitochondria. We have a lot of mitochondria which winds around the axial filament. It winds around the axial filaments, okay, and forms the middle piece. Okay, so the middle piece consists of a lot of mitochondria which is wrapping around the axial filament, and it forms the middle piece. Okay, mitochondria obviously is going to produce a lot of energy. Okay, and that energy is going to be required by the tail. Okay, that is going to be required by the tail for the movement.